on the block. I know a nigga who gon' take Blicky up in every stop. I know a nigga who touchin' cream like cherries on the top. I know the niggas that know the fiends he got off Ferry Rock. Know the niggas off that codeine, they dirty up every pop.
I know a nigga who 15 and got a Chevy on stocks. I know a nigga bust down chains and got a plain Jane watch. I know a nigga rich off squares, he tryna avoid the box. I know a nigga like me gon' try to hit you and your friend. I know a nigga tried me once, but he won't do it again.
I know a nigga who don't do fronts even if you was his friend. Been known for taking niggas sluts since I was in school as a kid. I know a nigga who ran it up until he got through in the pen. I know a nigga known for doing it big.
I know a nigga who can't adapt. I know a nigga who scam and trap. I know a nigga that's trigger happy, he gon' shoot till he jam the strap. I know a nigga that's trying to get rich off dimes, but what's the chance in that? I know a nigga ain't scared to do the crime, I hope he don't plan a rap.
I know a nigga bragged out smoking, doing way too much. I know a nigga popping shit and think he can't be touched. I know a nigga tried to save a bitch, he end up sad. I know a nigga killed the hoe cause she fucked on his mans.
I know a nigga sent the hoe when she bought back some bands. I know them niggas rents is low, I spent that on some pants. I knew that nigga's bitch would go the way that hoe be staring. No niggas dismissing hoes that ain't got OnlyFans.
I know a nigga that live in the projects but his rollie dance. I know a nigga that robbed the plug soon as he saw a chance. I know a nigga that love spinning when he on them Zans. I know a nigga that do the hit and post it on the gram.
I know a nigga blew 200K in the Diamond District. I know a nigga up off birds, he getting all kind of chicken. I know a nigga sliding cutlass down for any mission. I know a nigga jealous of me, he ain't got no bitches.
I know a nigga that set for college, he just sell narcotics. I know a nigga that made 100,000 off electronics. I know a nigga that gangbang out